Stop. Before you scroll, there's something you need to hear. It sounds crazy, but it explains why your life hasn't gone the way you planned. There's a man who died 500 years ago. Never knew you, never met you. But right now, he's got more control over your life than you do. His name, Machiavelli. His ideas are inside every convo, every decision, every time you feel powerless. And the wild part? The people who always win. They know his secrets. They're using his playbook. You're not. What I'm about to show you isn't just motivation. It'll reprogram how your brain processes the world. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's like learning a new language, one that lets you read minds. There's a hidden game happening around you every single day. Most people don't know they're even in it. They think life is fair. They think hard work equals success. And that's exactly why they lose. Machiavelli saw it all back in the 1500s, working in the Italian government, watching power move behind the scenes. He started seeing patterns. The winners? Not the smartest, not the kindest, not the most talented. They're the ones who understand human nature, the raw, unfiltered parts we all try to hide. So he wrote it down, the real rules of power, how people really behave, how to read situations before they happen, how to position yourself to always have the edge. For 500 years, that knowledge has been passed down, quietly, to the people who actually run the world. But today, you're getting access. 6 mental frameworks. No fluff, no theory, just tactical tools you can use today. These are the patterns that separate the people who get played from the people who play the game. And fair warning, this will be uncomfortable. You'll start seeing how often you've been manipulated. You'll look back at convos and realize, oh no, that's what was really going on. That discomfort, that's your brain leveling up. By the end of this video, you'll feel it. You'll see people differently, hear them differently, catch hidden signals, secret games. And once your mind clicks into this new frequency, there's no going back. Here's what I need from you. Don't just watch, pay attention. These 6 frameworks, they're the line between reacting to life and controlling it, between being a player and being played. Ready to unlock your mind? Drop this in the comments. I see the game clearly now. Number 1. Master the art of strategic silence. Quick question. When was the last time you had to explain yourself, felt the need to justify your choices? That urge, that's your weakness. Every time you over-explain, you lose power. Defend yourself when no one asked. You look guilty. Fill the silence with nervous words. You give away control. Machiavelli knew what most miss. Silence is a weapon. Stay quiet, and people start imagining. They project their fears. They assume you know something. They build stories in their heads, and you said nothing. Think about the most powerful people you know. Do they chase approval, explain everything? Never. They move in silence. Let actions speak. And when they do talk, every word hits. So what really happens when you master strategic silence? First, people expose themselves. When you stop filling every pause, others rush to do it. And when they do, they reveal their fears, their goals, their weak points. They hand you the blueprint for how to deal with them. Second, you stop making dumb mistakes. Most people ruin deals, overshare, or warn enemies by talking too much. Silence, it protects you from your own mouth. Third, you become unpredictable, and unpredictability equals power. If they can't read you, they can't plan against you. You become a mystery, and people respect what they don't fully understand. Now, I'm not saying go mute. I'm saying be intentional, be surgical. If someone asks a question you don't need to answer, don't. If they bait you into drama, stay silent. If they ask about your next move, smile. Change the subject. Machiavelli said it best. The lion can't protect himself from traps, and the fox can't defend against wolves. One must be a fox to see traps, and a lion to scare wolves. Sometimes, the fox wins by saying nothing. Try this today. In your next conversation, let silence work for you. Watch what they reveal. You'll be shocked at the power that comes from just shutting up. Drop this in the comments. My silence is strength. Number 2, study people like a scientist studies patterns. Want to know what separates amateurs from masters? Amateurs focus on themselves. Masters, they focus on others. Most people drift through life blind. They don't observe. They don't analyze. They trust too easily, then get shocked when someone betrays them. Here's the truth. Every person runs on patterns. They have triggers, weaknesses, desires, habits. And once you learn to read them, you can predict their moves before they make them. You see their motives. You dodge their traps before they're even set. Machiavelli knew humans aren't random. We're predictable. You just have to know what to look for. Start with body language. How do they move when they're uncomfortable? What do they do with their hands when they're hiding something? Who do they look at when they laugh in a group? These tiny cues, they reveal everything their words won't. Next, listen to how people talk about others. This one's huge. Constant gossip. They're showing you their character. Always the victim. They'll never take responsibility. Bragging non-stop. That's insecurity screaming. People tell you exactly who they are if you listen. Now here's the advanced move. Figure out what they value most. Some chase respect. Others crave money. Some want attention. Others just want security. Once you know someone's currency, you understand their motives. You know how to influence, navigate, and connect with them strategically. Watch how they respond under stress. That's when the mask drops. That nice person who snaps. That's the real version. That calm leader during chaos. That's real strength. And always watch for patterns over time. Broke your trust once, they'll do it again. Lie to others, they'll lie to you. Unreliable in small stuff, they'll drop the ball in big moments too. Machiavelli said, "Men judge more by the eye than the hand." Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few know what you are. So don't listen to the words. Watch what they do. Start training this skill today. Pick someone in your life. Study them for a week. Track their habits, their contradictions. Predict their moves. You'll be shocked at how transparent people become when you pay attention. Drop this in the comments. I see through everyone. Number 3, never reveal your true intentions. This one might make some people squirm, but it's one of Machiavelli's core rules. The second people know what you really want, you lose leverage. They see your full hand. They can counter you. They learn your game. They play against you. Think about it. Share your dream. The competitive try to beat you. The insecure try to talk you out of it. The strategic, they'll use it for their own gain. Very few actually support your real goals. That's why the smart ones move differently. They use decoy goals. Talk about surface stuff while working silently on what really matters. Let people think they get them when they're actually 10 steps deeper. Example. You're planning a big life change. The amateur tells everyone, gets bad advice, faces doubt, then collapses under the pressure of being watched. The pro, silent prep, private execution. When they make their move, it's done. No noise, no approval needed, just results. This applies to every part of life. Don't show all your cards in the first meeting. Don't expose your full personality right away. Don't share your vulnerabilities until you know they won't be used against you. Mystery creates respect. Oversharing creates vulnerability. Now, some might call this dishonest, but here's the truth. Everyone's playing this game. Some just don't know it. The one who says they're totally transparent, they're just unaware of what they're actually hiding. The one who says, I have nothing to hide, they're usually the most guarded, even from themselves. But you'll be conscious. You'll control your image, not let others define it. You'll reveal what helps you and protect what doesn't. Machiavelli said, everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Use that. Play it. How to practice. Next time someone asks about your plans, give the general version. Share what doesn't matter. Keep the real strategy to yourself. Watch how the dynamic shifts, how fast you move when you're not carrying everyone's opinions. Drop this in the comments. My plans are sacred. Number 4. Control the narrative before someone else does. Here's a truth that'll shift how you see every interaction. Whoever defines the story controls the power. Events don't have meaning until someone explains what they mean, and whoever explains it first usually wins. That's why politicians rush to speak. Companies release information fast. Certain people are always first to spread news because the first story sticks. But most people, they're passive with their own narrative. Let others define them. Stay silent while rumors spread. Let misunderstandings grow. Then wonder why their rep is wrecked. Machiavellian thinkers don't play that game. They build their story on purpose. They shape how others see them. They don't wait to be misunderstood. They frame who they are. And no, it's not about lying, it's about framing. Let's say you mess up. The passive person stays quiet, hopes no one notices. The Machiavellian owns it first, frames it as growth, shows how they're improving, and moves on. Same mistake, different outcome, total control. Or maybe someone's spreading rumors about you. The weak response is getting emotional and defensive. The strong response is getting ahead of it. Address it calmly. Tell your version. Make the rumor look small next to your composure. You just flipped the power dynamic. Now zoom out. Any competitive situation, if you just react to what happens, you get average results. But if you craft your story, frame your setbacks as part of your rise, control how others talk about you, you win. Even in everyday life. Made a mistake. Don't wait for others to write the story. Acknowledge it. Explain your thinking. Show your next move. You're in charge of the narrative. You just took control instead of being at the mercy of their interpretation. Social media equals narrative control in action. People curate what you see, show wins, hide losses, post happiness, mask struggle. Is it the full truth? Number, but it's strategic truth, and the ones who master it, they build influence. Machiavelli said, "It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles." Translation, you define your value, not your job, not your status. You start practicing this now. How do people perceive you? Is that perception serving you? If not, reshape it with your words, your actions, your presence. Don't let others write your story. Before we move to point 5, if this video's hitting different, if it's leveling you up, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more high-level thinking. Most people won't, they just consume. But you're not most people, you take action. So prove it. Drop this in the comments. I write my story. Number 5. Embrace calculated decisiveness. This is where most people fumble. Let me challenge you. Indecision is not a strategy. Now don't get it twisted. I'm not saying be reckless. I'm not saying ignore consequences. I'm saying if you chase comfort over effectiveness, you lose every time. Machiavelli in The Prince taught this clearly. Sometimes you must make hard decisions that soft people won't understand. That might mean cutting people off, ending draining situations, making bold moves that look harsh. Because the alternative? Weakness. And weakness invites problems. Think about it. The indecisive ones, always used, walked on, can't say no, no boundaries, let energy vampires drain them just to avoid conflict. Where do they end up? Stuck, drained, disrespected. Now think about the people who actually win, the ones with influence, with respect. Are they always comfortable? Number, they're decisive. They guard their time plus energy. They cut obstacles fast. They choose results over feelings. People call them intense, but guess what? They're winning. Because calculated decisiveness isn't about being cold, it's about being strategic, making decisions that serve your goals, not your comfort zone. For example, you've got someone in your life who's always negative. The indecisive person keeps them around because cutting ties feels awkward. The decisive one removes them. No drama, no guilt. One protects their peace. The other sacrifices it for someone who doesn't even deserve it. Same in business or projects. Got someone not pulling their weight. The indecisive person gives endless second chances. The decisive one makes a change, finds better talent. One path struggles, the other thrives. And this isn't just about others, it's about you. Stop making excuses. Stop going soft on yourself. Said you'd wake up early, do it. Promised you'd finish that project, finish it. Be decisive with your own lack of discipline. That's where real transformation starts. Machiavelli said, "It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both." It's not about aggression. It means respect matters more than approval. Boundaries matter more than being liked. Here's the key balance. Be decisive, but not petty. Remove toxic people, but don't seek revenge. Make tough choices, but don't be cruel. Be strategic, not emotional. That's the line between effective power and just being a problem. Drop this in the comments. I choose power decisively. Number 6. Always have a backup plan. This might be the most critical one. What separates survivors from victims? Options. You know who gets destroyed in life? People who put all their eggs in one basket. One friend group. One identity tied to one thing. When that one thing breaks, they break with it. Machiavellian thinkers don't play that game. They diversify. Multiple incomes, multiple networks, multiple skills, multiple exit strategies. They never depend on one thing or one person, because they know life is unpredictable, people are unreliable. Now think about your own setup. Could you survive if your main income vanished tomorrow? Got savings, side hustles, transferable skills, diverse connections? If not, you're vulnerable, you're playing defense, and that's a weak position. Now think about your social circle. Got connections outside your main group? Can you be content alone? Do you have options if things shift? I'm not saying be disloyal. I'm saying don't be so dependent that losing something destroys you. That's not loyalty. That's weakness pretending to be loyalty. Same goes for your plans. Want to launch something new? Great. But what if it fails? Want to make a bold life move? Awesome. But what's your backup if the game changes? Going all in with no backup? Risky. Have contingencies. Let's say you're pursuing an opportunity. If you've got no plan B, you're desperate, easy to push around. With a backup, you negotiate from strength, not need. In conflict, the person with no backup gets emotional and burns bridges. With options, you stay calm, detached, because you know you can walk away. And that detachment? That's leverage. This mindset, it's armor. When you're not dependent on anyone or anything, setbacks hurt less. Someone lets you down, fine, you've got others. Adventure doesn't work out. Annoying, but you've got other plans. Nothing breaks you because you built redundancy into your life. Machiavelli said, "The wise man does at once what the fool does finally." Translation: don't wait until you're desperate. Build your options now. Start today. Launch a second income stream. Learn a new skill. Expand your network. Save more. Strengthen connections. Because the person with options is the person with power. So there you have it. 6 mental frameworks that will change how you think, how you move, and how you win. These aren't just ideas, they're tools, neutral tools. You can use them to protect yourself, build success, stop being used, or ignore them and stay stuck, wondering why life never clicks. Let's be honest, most people won't act. They'll nod, maybe comment, then forget. But a few, they'll apply this, and they'll see shifts fast. Different convos, new opportunities, changed dynamics. So, which group are you in? If this hit different, don't just bounce. Hit that like, share it with someone who needs this. Subscribe, we're just getting started. Most channels give you surface-level hype. Here, we go deep into the psychology that actually runs the world. Drop your affirmation in the comments. Tell me, which tip hit the hardest? Which one exposed your blind spot? Because this path, it's not for everyone. It's for those done losing and ready to play the real game. Remember, the world doesn't reward comfort. It rewards the smart, the strategic, the prepared. So stop playing by rules that keep you small and start thinking like someone born to win. See you in the next one. Stay sharp. Drop this final affirmation in the comments. I'm awake now.